the San Francisco 49ers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He's got an ad. It's CeeDee Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
Not much.
Talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. What is going on? Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
11 yards on the pass there. First down, Chicago.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. The hook up there to Ogunze. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Whiskey. Let it shoot.
Now Williams. His 2nd TD catch of the season. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working.
Shy of the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set. Watch out.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Purdy now on 3rd and 2. He's got a receiver, and that's Lang. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Thrown left side, the catches, and he's going to have the 49ers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. Play action, here's Purdy.
Here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's Purdy again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Outside. Right around up.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece.
To kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. On the run to the right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Exiting the pocket right.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
3rd down.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive and keep your offense on the field.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Bears first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. And And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Get set, get set. Yellow, on 18, watch out. Stop.
Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yellow, stop.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Left side, caught by Lamb. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Throwing again is Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
15 yards.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Williams now to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, Williams. Rolling right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Short kick taken at the 17. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This pass is caught by Scott. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
These quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bears first down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit, really well timed, really nice job by both guys.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Chicago.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Williams to the air once more. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 49ers 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Hurry, team. Watch out. Stop.
A first down throw for Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Get set.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll get that out to Mixon. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
14 more yards.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Get set. Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Play action now. Purdy. Forced out wide. That one is caught beyond the pylon. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
21, Bears 17.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Out to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving to his left. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that's incomplete. Thought he might try to run this one instead. But about as much time as he could, but he couldn't connect with his man downfield. And it is 4th down. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. He'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 12-yard line.
Get set.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And the 49ers.
That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
So from the 39,
line.
they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain
Purdy
of
on
14
target
yards.
to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a 1st down.
1st down.
53.
1st
Get set.
and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Uno.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Here's a run going left. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up.
So,
3rd
2
and
minutes to
2.
play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll turn and hand this one off.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. complete. It's Odunze. Here comes second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Williams.
At the 39-yard line.
This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. It all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Get set, get set. 22, watch out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Gets to the edge at the 30. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Will Reichard to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.